Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I spent the last 2 months of sunny warm weather outdoors, sharing quality time with friends and loved ones, doing wholesome activities, practicing some creative projects, camping, and more camping. And I also enjoyed a couple of music concerts and celebrated my 30th birthday. Woohoo! Thank you for staying tuned in on what life had in store for me as the year moved through. Spring season bloomed, and I'm excited for what I brought into my own life as well. So enjoy this vlog for March and April.
Welcome to day 2 of Highland Park Palooza. We are struggling to find parking. We may have found one. It's a matter of if we fit. We fit. Oh yeah, we fit.
We're here.
We're here. It's time to get a Berrybowl. Favorite acai place of all time, mind you.
I think my tire is like literally on the sidewalk.
Anyways, a lot of York. Ramen of York. Berrybowl.
Happy Berrybowl.
Because it's so big, you're supposed to cut those in half, you monster. How's it?
I wasn't God's strongest bowler today.
Alright guys, we're on our way to Anza-Borrego. Flowers probably not going to be blooming, sadly. It's
been a bit hot lately.
I think it probably already bloomed because it was raining a lot, and then it was hot earlier, so it probably bloomed a while ago. But anyways, we're still going to have a good time, take some nice photos. Wow, it's pretty out here. Wish it wasn't all like private land though. Love to go look at that hill. It's a nice hill. campsite.
It's nice and breezy.
It is very nice out.
It's really nice. There's stars.
Annabella's making rice on a stove top, which I didn't even know you could do.
How Asian are you?
No, well, the Asian that uses a rice cooker.
Not all Asians have rice cookers.
Every single Asian has a rice.
Not in the rural plains where the rice comes from.
Anyways, every Asian in America has a rice cooker. So, we're making rice and bulgogi tonight, which I'm pretty stoked for.
Hey.
Ew, pit.
It's quite warm in our tent.
Quite.
And I hope that it cools down even more, because then it's gonna be hot in here.
Yeah. Oh, I have a fan.
Get yourself a portable man and a portable fan. We're ready to knock out. Nice pit.
Don't let censor that.
Okay.
People pay good money for that shit.
Buenas noches.
That's nachos.
Bye. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning.
Oh. Didn't see you there.
Good morning, everyone. We made it to our campsite last night, ate dinner, set up camp, and went straight to bed. And now we're up. The sun is up, we're up, and now we're gonna make breakfast. We have French toast on the menu. And then we're gonna hit a hike. We're doing the Palm Oasis Trail, I think, today. So we'll show you breakfast in a little bit. Cup.
I like that. It's not too heavy.
I put it in there. We are on the Palm Oasis Trail.
Apparently the world's most dangerous trail for a number of reasons. One, bighorn sheep. See that sign? Don't approach it. It'll kill you. Two, rattlesnakes. They'll bite you. 3, mountain lions. They'll maul you. 4, the sun is hot.
There's pretty flowers though.
This is the world's most dangerous trail. On this episode of Danger Trails. And then that's when you cut into that we got. It's day.
You're breathing heavily.
What? What?
You're breathing heavily.
I know. On this episode of Danger Trails. We're a mile and a half in. Oh, we're a mile in. 10 miles according to the sign. Let's see what happens.
We found a cave. This is where we might need to do shelter in case we need to hide.
Look, log. How many trees do you see around here? 0. Mysteries of life. This here is called an obsidian rock, created by metamorphosis over the years. I sound like Matthew McConaughey.
It looks like an asteroid that came from space.
Probably was.
So cool.
The range. I can almost smell the hickory smile.
You're gonna fall. Wayne and I just got back from adventuring out in the desert. We ended up trying to find block canyons, so we ended up driving to them, but they're quite hidden, so you really have to off-road in, and so we didn't really find them too well. But then we drove and finally did find sculpture areas. So it's basically a lot of metal sculptures of animals and people. It was pretty cool. And then we drove back because we're tired and the sun is really making us sleepy. So we're here. I'm gonna do some watercolor in this coloring book. Teaches you different watercolors. So Wayne is taking a nap in the car in the AC, but I'm gonna paint. As I'm painting, I figured I would talk a little bit about my relationship with painting as of the last few years, kind of. So long story short, I don't exactly paint too much anymore as I used to. The last full zoned in period where I was fully getting ready for my own little show and really had an idea or a passion for painting in general was honestly back in 2023, so that would be almost 3 years now. Not to say that I haven't painted in between, because I painted a couple of things, but in general I just haven't really gotten that much into it anymore. And for a while I was struggling with that because I feel like I always associated my identity with being a painter, and that's what people would recognize me for in a way, or ask me about. And when I wasn't doing it so often, I really felt a sense of guilt that I wasn't, and whenever I would try to get myself back into it, I just didn't feel that spark as much anymore. And I think that's pretty natural to go through phases of just feeling creative block or just uninspired and needing to take a step back from it. And I also realized that I was just kind of starting to feel called to express my creativity in different ways, whether that was just doing mini projects here or there, collaging, or taking photographs, getting into photography and video a little bit more. I think that I was definitely also getting in my own way, saying like, no, but that's not my medium, or no, that's not my thing. But realistically, like, you can make art in any shape or form, and as long as you feel like your creative curiosities and impulses are feeling satisfied, then I think that's really all that matters. And so I know that I want to eventually jump back into painting. I just want it to kind of happen naturally. I don't want to force myself to do it, because then that's how I feel like I don't get the most out of it or don't connect to it as much. But it's funny because I think this is relatable too with maybe a lot of people, is that once you're doing it, you feel like, oh, why did I ever stop? But the act of getting into it or starting maybe feels a little bit daunting, and you're just like, ugh, like dreading it almost. And I don't want it to feel like that. So I think I'm still finding my way back to it, and I'm gonna give it the time that I need to, because right now I do feel that my creativity is being satisfied by video editing and doing a little bit of photography here and there, and just coming up with different ways to express art. And I do a lot of it at work too, so in one way or another, it's still present in my life. There will hopefully be a time soon where I'm working on new projects or just feel inspired to paint more. And I think it's coming. I just really have to sit myself down and maybe like come up with a project that I want to do, which I do have in mind. So hopefully in the next few months I can jump back into it little by little. But in the meantime, I'm just working on some watercolors. So that's it. Don't mind us, just shooting a music video. Alright, see what we get. Hello, I am en route to Ojai. I'm meeting up with my friends, Kaylee and Maddie. For our reunion trip, we're going camping. Back-to-back camping weekends. I'm excited. Ojai has one of my favorite campgrounds. Yeah, we're gonna get dinner once I get there, but I have about an hour and a half drive ahead of me right now. And I am going to just catch up on music that came out, albums I haven't listened to. I am currently listening to the James Blake Trying Times album, and it's really good. I really like it. I'm excited to see my friends. We really need this because we haven't seen each other, I want to say since last year. It's been a minute. Lots to catch up on. So, see you in Ojai. Give the people an update of last night.
Huh?
Give us an update of last night.
Oh, yes. An update. So, the update is we had a lovely time in Ojai. We had dinner, we were catching up. We got to the campsite and it hit me. It all hit me at once. No tent.
Dun dun dun. Now we're making coffee. But the camp host did have extra tents, thankfully. So we weren't without a home.
That actually looks so good. I mean, look at one of my.
I left drinking on the city train to spend some time on the road. Then one morning I woke up in LA, caught my breath on the coast. I've been going through a change. I might never be sure. I'm just walking in a haze. I'm not ready to turn. No woman. No woman.
Hello. I just wanted to sit down after a little event I just had. I just had a little creativity art gathering, art garden, where we were painting on some small pots, and I got a few different varieties of seeds, wildflower seeds, succulents for everyone to choose from, and paint on the pots. So it was a little bit of a birthday celebration / going away party. Me and Wayne are moving out of our house and we will be moving into a new place. So it was a nice little duo of a send-off / celebrating my birthday, which is coming up. I'm feeling very, very, very happy and loved, and I just wanted to take time to sit in that and say that. I'm starting to think about just the last decade. It's definitely felt like I've lived 10 different lives. The 20s hold a lot, and I can definitely look back on it now and reflect on how much I have learned and how much I have gained, especially in my relationships and my friendships, and growing into the person that I am today. And I really, really feel like I'm embracing all of that, and it's making me very excited for the next decade of going into my 30s. I definitely don't feel scared of it. I think a lot of people might not feel as excited to be going into the 30s, but bring it on. I know there's more to come, and probably more monumental moments as well. So I'm excited to see what those are. But in this moment, I just wanted to thank everyone who came to the little art gathering, and I really do hope I can do more of these. I did have this intention a couple years ago or a year ago and fell a little short from it, but hopefully I can carry this feeling forward and just continue to have them. And now my friend Giselle and I want to do it together, so I think it's even more motivating to be able to do it with a friend and create a little like side business of it. So yeah, stay tuned. Hey y'all.
Hey!
We are heading to Yosemite. Gonna meet up Maddie, and we're gonna have a grand old time.
That's what I was thinking.
So let's join us on our road trip.
Yes.
All right, see you there.